So I'd like to share with you a little bit about the kind of people who take our courses and who make good awakening coaches. Broadly speaking, there are three kinds of student who come to our institute. The first we could call existing professionals. What that means is these are people who already have a professional practice, either as a coach or a psychotherapist or as a consultant, or in some way they are well established in supporting other people in a coaching kind of relationship. Somebody of that kind would need limited support from us to be able to integrate the tools we teach into their existing practice. A student of this kind would probably be able to take the basic coaching skills course and right away, the next week after they've completed the training, be able to integrate this into their work with clients. The second kind of student who is equally extremely welcome to study with us is someone who actually does not want to work with clients professionally at all. We would call that the personal development track. And that means that a student comes to us wanting to relax more deeply into awakening. They want to experience and to share radical releasing with other students. They want to have support from a peer group in the embodiment of that awakening, but they're not particularly interested in hanging up a shingle and seeing clients professionally. The reason that a student would come to us for that kind of education would be because they like the idea of getting support for the process of awakening in a way that is co-creative and peer-based. Now, for actually thousands of years, the whole cultivation of awakening has happened in a very hierarchical way. In the East, this is the model that's sometimes called the guru model, where somebody is said to be perfectly enlightened and perfectly, at one with everything, and they're able to guide their students or disciples or devotees or whatever into a process of evolution of consciousness. In the last few decades, we have seen that model imported to the United States and Western Europe, often with disastrous consequences, where we set the teacher or the guru up as beyond reproach, and then find out that the teacher who was preaching celibacy was in fact having his way with young girls, or the teacher who was promoting renunciation was actually accumulating wealth. So many people today are very attracted to exploring awakening consciousness and integrating it into their professional life, but they have no interest whatsoever in a hierarchical spiritual organization. This is where students sometimes want to study with us to get support and to understand how to provide support to others without it being hierarchical, but at the same time without wanting to practice professionally. Now, the third kind of student who might want to come with us is someone who is really looking for a new career path. They may not have an established profession as a coach or as a consultant or as a psychotherapist. They may be making a career switch and they want support from us from the very basics in how to work with clients. Someone in that category would certainly need to take all of the courses that we offer, the basic awakening coaching skills, the client interaction module, as well as the group facilitation, and then would probably need to study with us over a couple of years. Many of the components of that training would be free. You can come back and assist with us and get more confidence without having to pay additional course fees. But you'd be looking at a couple of years, at least a year, of interaction with us to build the confidence necessary to be able to start working with clients on your own. Those are the three kinds of students who come to us. All are equally welcome, but the kind of courses they take and the duration of the relationship with us depends upon what they bring into the relationship and also the outcome that they want to reach at the end.